The following footage is brought to you by WouldYouKindly.com.
You ever looked at a game and said, you know what, I can make better? Did you ever think, if I had the budget, I could come up with a way better game? Well, it seems that fighting game pro Mike Z and the team at Reverge Labs seem to think so. Skullgirls is a 2D fighter that wants to prove that you don't need to be a Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat to make an excellent fighting game. Today on the Game Machine, we take a look at Skullgirls for Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. So, only one question remains. Does the new challenger Skullgirls have what it takes to fight the giants in the gaming world? Find out as the Game Machine starts now. What would a fighting game be without a Saturday morning cartoon plot, or at least some reason why they fight each other at the drop of a hat? There is an object called the Skull Heart. Any woman or girl who possesses this may have any wish they want come true, and if they're not pure of heart, they'll just turn into a crazy monster. The story is told through image and text like you would find in BlazBlue. It's quite good for a fighting game. It's not super deep, but it's enough to get you through the story mode and be entertained.
You're about to have a bad hair day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
One look at the gorgeous 2D visuals, and you may want to put a ring on its finger and have its babies. Skullgirls has a blend of old-school American cartoon and 1940s vibe, and it meshes really well together. It's kind of weird how you get that vibe from all those American cartoons. I mean, look at Peacock. She screams Looney Tunes and Tex Avery, and Philia's hair makes you think of Amelia Rage from Guilty Gear. Not to mention that some of the nicest animations I've ever seen in a 2D fighter. The all-female cast aren't overly sexualized, and that's a good thing. While some females are given a lovely bunch of coconuts, it never comes off as perverted or as fanservice. The soundtrack is awesome as well, and fits with the characters and the setting. Also, if you're a fan of memes and sayings, well, Skullgirls is rich in it. Misfortune quotes a lot from internet cats like I Can Has Cheeseburger, and Sylvester's Thufferin' Succotash. We even got Peacock quoting Animaniacs' Hello, Nurse. Video game fans aren't left out. You get such things as Street Fighter Alpha 3's Can Anyone Stop This Fighting Machine? To Pokemon's It's Super Effective. If you're a lover of video games and cartoons in general, Skullgirls pays homage to it all, and it's awesome. Skullgirls isn't just a looker, she's a fighter. While most of the all-girl fighters are something that is the scoff of many, this one shouldn't be overlooked. The fighting system is a mix between Guilty Gear and Capcom versus anyone they've ever fought. You can pick up to a cast of 8 unique characters and choose from 1 to 3 to use in a fight, but the more you choose, the weaker the characters are. If you were to choose more than one girl, then you get the option to add an assist move like in Marvel vs. Capcom. But what's interesting here is that you can add your own custom moveset, which gives you some options. While it may seem to be imbalanced, it never feels that way. It's quite a refreshing fighter, but one of the issues, and I'm not for sure why this is left out, but you don't have access to a move list. Sure, you can go to the Skullgirls website and download the PDF, but it's something that most modern fighters have. It may come as a patch to the game, but it's baffling how a modern fighter would leave that out.
Don't that just beat all? Showtime!
So, what's up with the game modes, Doc? Well, first of all, I'm not a doctor, I'm a game reviewer. And second, there are a handful of modes, including Story, Arcade, Versus, Gallery, and Training. While it's not a ton, it's not bad for 15 Bison dollars. What's interesting about Training Mode is they actually teach you what fighting game terms are. No longer do you need to go to a message board and learn what mix-ups are. This game will teach you the basics, something that the bigger fighters overlook. It's still going to take practice, so don't think you're going to become Brain overnight and try to take over the world. Online works pretty well if you got a good connection. Also, it has settings to adjust your ping. This is definitely a G2PO tech at its finest. Though, I had some trouble connecting to some games. There is an issue with the 360 version that causes third-party controllers like a Fightpad or a Fightstick to crash the game. It has happened to me several times. They are working on a patch, so do not fret, my mon chéri. Skullgirls put on quite the show and presentation in fighting. What's really a ride is that $15 can get you a great fighting game experience that most fighters would charge you $60 for. Lots of love went in this game, and it's more than just a homage fest. This is a quality fighter, and people should be playing this for years to come. So until next time, gamers, deep, that's all, folks!
No sense in bumping gums.
And now a word from our sponsors.